Hello everybody, I am Tanya Bro. Welcome to my channel over here on YouTube. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, don't forget to subscribe, give like to the video, and activate the bell so you can receive notification every time I upload a video. So let's go ahead and start. So today we're going to learn how to organize our third-party plugins into our Logic in an easier way. For instance, so let's say I'm over here. And let me take this one off, and I want to come and add something, and the only things that appear over here are stuff from Logic. So what if we can organize our third-party plugins and put it right here on there first, instead of going all the way here and then coming and looking for what companies did what. Like for instance, I usually like Valhalla. Yes, I remember because it has the name of the plugin. But what if I'm looking something specific, let's say from Waves, and it may take me longer time. For instance, if I want to do tuning, I have to go all the way here. And if I want to like use OTT, I have to come over here and then look for where's cable guys for sidechain. So it takes a little bit longer, so we can do something to avoid that, and that is to go into preferences. Then from here we go into plugin manager, and then from here, for instance, OTT is part of the dynamics, is a compressor. So if I just over here just put it right here, so you can see now it appears in here. So whenever I go over here, once we come back, you're going to see under dynamics the OTT. Okay, and maybe we can try to even put it over there. Let's see if that lets us. No, it doesn't. Okay, because it has its own compressor. That's understandable. Let's say for instance, if we want a reverb, and let's say I use this reverb, so I go where reverb is in the category. Now, if you move this right here, they are still going to be available when you put it. Even if you move it, you can do the two options. Go back into. Let me close this so you can see what I'm talking about. Like it just move into another folder, but you are going to have a copy of the original in the original spot for that. For instance, let's say distortion. If I come over here, I have decapitator, and if I come over here on compressor, I have OTT here. If I go into reverb, now I have a in-touch reverb in here, and if I open it, yes, I have it here. But I can also come back over here and look in this category as well. You see, it's still available in here, even if I move a copy of that plugin into this category. This just makes it a little bit easier. And let's say, for instance, that you erase because you didn't like where it was located. Let's say, for instance, I come over here and I have the reverb, and you're like, oh, I don't want it. So all you have to do is click delete, and if that doesn't, then just right click, remove, and then it's gone. But you can bring it back and just to have it over here, like it doesn't delete from here. Okay, so for instance, let me go back and do some more examples. For instance, reverb, I can place it in there, and then I have this delay. I don't know, where do I have the delays? Let me take a look in here. Delay up, sorry, it's right there. So instead of me all the way all the time going there, I can just put it right here, and now I have a copy of the delay from Valhalla. And it's the same thing from Waves. If there's something that you use quite a lot, you can put it on that category. For instance, I use this one, the Waves, the tuning. So maybe I can go into pitch and add it in there. So let me do the other way around, and it will be easier to find it every time I need it, instead of going all the way there. And ta-da, it's right there. And you can continue with this with anything else that you have. You can put it and organize it in a way that it's easier. For instance, this one is like an EQ, so let's put this one in the EQ category. And one of the reasons I like to organize it that way is because it saves time, and second, you can see all the possible options. And you don't have to remind yourself of, oh, I can do this plugin and all that. Especially if you have lots of plugins from third-party companies, you can just organize it in one single folder, and anytime you're looking for an EQ, for instance, you have all these options, and it will be much easier to remember that third-party plugin that you have available instead of going all the way here. And like, I don't have too many, but I'm still benefiting from doing these. So for instance, this one, Little Altar Boy, I can put it right here on. It can be like a distortion, but anytime I'm on the pitch, I think it will be better in that category. And you can put it on both categories if you prefer, like distortion. You can put it right there as well, and it's still going to appear on distortion and right here on pitch as well. Okay. And then we can continue back and forth and organizing this stuff. For instance, if I want to add some sort of, I'll call it distortion for RC20. And like if I'm doing mastering, I don't think on the utility sometimes I can put it right there. I think that'll be a good spot where I have the gain and things like that, just for mastering. Or you can also like create your own category, like mastering, and then you add whatever you want in there. For instance, mastering, put it there, and maybe right here I'll take this one out from there, and I have mastering, and I can just quickly boom, get in there and click on it. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment below letting me know what did you learn in this video. See you next time. Bye bye.
Y yo en cambio quiero amor. Mientras tú feliz estás, yo sufriendo estoy en soledad. Mientras tú sonríes, yo estoy triste.